is Channel 11 News. News coverage you can count on.
Do you remember anything?
I remember just going in the water.
A local teacher told our Amy Marcinkowitz he didn't remember much about the night his car crashed into a creek, and now we may know why. Amy has learned that teacher is now in trouble with police.
Amy live with the new evidence emerging from the investigation. Amy.
Well, Dave, this is one of those stories that's hard to cover. I know this teacher. He is in my district. In fact, a few weeks ago, we sat down and we talked about how lucky he was to still be alive. Now, today, I had to call him and tell him that I learned of these charges. He is devastated and he is scared. He is a beloved Seneca Valley teacher who nearly died March 3rd when his car went off the road in Zelienople, plunging into the Connequenessing Creek. Leo Stefanacci, trapped in the car, went into cardiac arrest many times on his way to the hospital. Channel 11 has learned police have now charged Stefanacci with driving under the influence. We obtained the criminal complaint, which states a firefighter pulling the teacher out said a strong odor of alcoholic beverage was emitting from the individual and the vehicle at the time of the rescue. The police paperwork states once the teacher got to the hospital, they drew blood. Police say his blood alcohol, 0.12. We talked with Stefanacci a few weeks after the accident. He told me he thought he was going to die and was thinking of his daughters while in the creek.
It's God's grace. Brought me here and he put me here for a reason, to be a good dad.
I talked with Stefanacci Wednesday afternoon on the phone. He was distraught by the charges, didn't want to go on camera, but says he will rely on his friends and family to get him through his recovery. He says his kids, his job, are his life. He will take this day by day. Zelienople police tell me they are glad the rescue was a success, that Stefanacci lived, but they say they have a job to do. You got to do what you got to do?
Yep, it doesn't matter to us. There's a violation of law here and we have to follow through with it.
We can tell you that Stefanacci has a DUI hearing next week. He continues physical and speech therapy to help him in his recovery. He's at about 60% right now. He does hope to be back in the classroom. Reporting live, Amy Marcinkowitz, Channel 11 News.